Our mission. We exist to provide a safe place for individuals to celebrate who they are. Our vision, to be a mainstream health club offering known for our stay wild culture, caring more about self-acceptance and building others up than caloric expenditure.
Warrior Rhythm is basically this edgy, gritty, different yoga-like experience. And yoga can be intimidating for some people, and I want with this format for people to feel like they can do it. And they can come as they are, and we don't need to look perfect. We don't need to feel perfect. We don't need to compare ourselves to others. We don't even need to compare ourselves to a former version of ourselves, a more fit, a younger, whatever. When people experience the format, really whether they are experiencing it as an exerciser or they are the instructor, I want them to feel like a total badass, like they are confident and comfortable in their skin and in their body, no matter what size, shape, color, age, whatever they are. And that's kind of the feel behind this warrior community. After I had my son, I knew that I had to ease back into fitness. And so I thought, oh, I guess I'll just do one of those like aerobics classes because those people don't really work out very hard and that'll be easy. I'll just do something like that. During the class, I was doing such a bad job of following the choreography and breathing that the instructor kind of over the microphone suggested that I attend a beginner's class. And in that moment, I was so mortified I was just humiliated. When I left that class that day, I remember saying to myself, I am never, ever doing that again. A couple days later, I went back to try it again, and it was a different instructor. And she connected to me right away. It didn't matter that she was older than me and I was just this brand new mom. She was able to connect to me, like connect to my spirit. A couple years later, I realized that I was going through some postpartum. During her classes, 1 hour a day was the only time I was like happy and smiling, and I would catch myself smiling. Finding that one class, that one instructor, the people in her classroom, finding that community literally like shifted my life back into balance. The seed was planted then that is something that I would want to do with my life, and that as silly as being an instructor sounds like for like a profession, I felt like it would give my life meaning, because I thought if she had 40 people in her classroom and one of them, which was me, it was the only bright spot in my day. This makes me want to cry thinking about it, but that's when I thought if I did it, if I did what she did, then surely there would be one person in my circle that maybe I never knew that because of my work and the community that I could help create, that it would be a bright spot to them. And so there is an opportunity here. And so literally, and I think this is a beautiful part of the story of Warrior Rhythm, it literally started on a yoga mat. The idea and sort of like the intestinal fortitude, like I'm gonna do this, came from my eyes closed, laying down on a yoga mat, listening to an instructor talk about things on our plate. So I kind of decided I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna create it. And I don't know how to do all the things, like, get it accredited. And I don't know how to do all the pieces. I don't know where we're gonna film it. I don't know all the things, but I'm just gonna do it. That's when I kind of started to pencil out on paper, what would I want this brand to look like? It combines some weightlifting, it combines some HIIT training, and it combines some really beautiful yoga flows. And then the music also sets it apart because it's definitely not traditional music. As we grow, my hope for the brand, to bring it back to kind of where I started, is that with this brand, we can touch people's lives in a way that people feel like they belong to it. Someone who takes Warrior Rhythm in New York sees someone that takes Warrior Rhythm and texts online, that they feel a kinship and a kindred spirit with that person because they know that that's someone that they have this sense of belonging with. I just want to thank every single instructor who is out there teaching this brand, every participant who's given it a try. But for you, this wouldn't be happening. I'm really excited to see where Warrior Rhythm goes.